Come Fernando.
All right, stand by.
Sean, get away from the donuts. I see you over there.
What?
There's donuts in the booth. I see them.
What are you talking about?
He's not a fat ass.
Yeah, not like you, bitch.
Jeez, we're
Jesus.
fine.
All right, stand by.
Keep standing.
Stand by.
Drivers,
There-
to your
Sir,
car.
can you not see up here? They're standing.
And take it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wilkes County, North Carolina, and North Wilkesboro, the site of tonight's Straight Talk Truck Series, as we welcome you here to the Windows Media 250 right here on AGDN. Welcome on in to the booth here, as I'm Sean. Welcome on in to this one. This is a fun, exciting short track that a lot of people have been wanting to show up on the schedule. It's finally here for the truck series, and it's going to hopefully be an exciting race. As I welcome on in Tari. And Tari, we went from a unique type of short track in Vancouver last week to now North Wilkesboro, and it's almost the same thing. Little extra room for action to happen, but it's very interesting on how these drivers are going to take these corners.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because not only you have the worryingness of being a little bit tight around the racetrack, but also the way that you handle it. Because this is not like the tracks that we go, like Vancouver. No, this is more of a grassroots racetrack. Just the type of track that you would expect in Virginia, like Monsville. It's so much fun. And I'm kind of hoping to see some bump and runs happening around this track.
That's one thing to also think about, but also there's another thing to worry about, and it is the uniqueness of pit road. Pit road is one of the most unique type of pit roads that we've seen on the schedule, and we're gonna see how it goes into action here tonight. Let's get on in to your starting lineup. if we may. As on the pole is the Voyager Chevrolet of Ty Dillon, and then you got the Takis Chevrolet of Caleb Peppersmith. Chevy dominance on the front row.
Next, we see Jasmine Prime in the Starbucks Ram and Alex Prime in the Melody Ram. I'm sorry, Chevy. Ah!
Oh, okay, little see there. Let's move on to the Ford Ard in the Whataburger Ram and the number 19 Burger King F-150 of Christian Eckes. Nobody gives a shit.
Next up, we see Tiger Isaka in the Mitsubishi Toyota and Jiro in the Napa Chevy.
Moving on. Hey, look who finally got a sponsor. Ethan Rice in his 53 Ram. I don't know what it's Oh, by Miller. Okay, yep. And then we have the Sanford Ram, the 01 of Ryan Little.
Next, we see Shane Kane in the Fireball Ram and Jeffrey Earnhardt in the Pedigree Toyota.
Moving on, you got the number 49 iRacing Ram, Raja Caruth, and the 03 unsponsored Tundra of Barry Earwell. I hope Barry gets a sponsor.
Yeah, me too. Next up is Emiliano Cano in the Dollar General Ford and the Discount Tire Toyota of Brad Keselowski.
And moving on, we have the Enos F-150, the number 20 of Carson Hocevar, and then the number 24 WeatherTech Ram of Connor Zielich.
Next, we see Aria Eviara in the IHOP Toyota and the Sam's Club Chevy of Caleb Upston.
Pancakes!
Oh, suits.
Moving on, you have the Wendy's Tundra of Matty Jacoby, and you have the 87 Nemco Motorsports Tundra of Joe Nemechek, making a start here in the Truck Series.
Next, we see Daniel Suarez in the WWX Racing Toyota and the UTEP Chevy of Angel Diaz Rauda.
Moving on, you have the 88 of Joseph. I'm not gonna do that last name because I always mess it up. And then you got the 04 Glitch Productions F-150 of Lorenza Avila.
Next, we see Ross Chastain in the Busch Light Chevy and Ty Majeski in the FedEx Ram.
Next up, you got Noah Treason in the Sprite Tundra and the Sports Clip Chevrolet of Sam Mayer.
Next up is Connor Hudson in the Eli Productions Chevy and the branded Chevy of Justin Allgaier.
You got the number 71 Six Flags Entertainment Corporation Chevrolet here of Austin Dillon.
Ew.
And then the number 41 Bennett Ram of Landon Castle.
Next, we see Willie Jacoby in the Spite Zero Ford and Pedro Sales in the Caterpillar Ram.
All right, moving on, we have the 60 Monster Energy Chevrolet of Josh Williams. And the number 2 Verizon Menards Tundra of Matt Crafton.
Two final rows, we see Daniel Hemrick in the Poppy Bank Tundra and Alexander Romero in the Kodak Ford.
And around at the field is the number 46 McDonald's Ram of Braden Massey. And the person that will receive the coconut is the number 32 of Jeanette Prime.
Bonk.
All right, let's get on down into our pit reporters here before we get any farther. Let's head down first to Rick.
First of all, a good day to start for the 71 of Austin Dillon. He has been complaining a lot about the rain, but thankfully it stopped. However, They just finished drying the racetrack and they just finished changing everyone to the dry tires. So it's going to be very interesting for Austin Dillon to handle this semi-wet surface. Let's go over to Margot Group. Kyoka Jiro knows that a good run in the next couple of races could lock her early into the chase. She comes in as the points leader, a very comfortable gap over second place. However, her markers are still quite within a couple of races distance for Ty Majeski to close in. Do they want this 25 car out of the chase? They better hope that she starts DNFing. Anthony? Shawnot is now within striking distance of making the chase once again. However, he is currently 13th in the points. He hopes that leading a couple laps and possibly finishing in the top 5 or top 10 could be the answer to solve the problems.
All right, thank y'all very much. As let's get into race pits. Tari, who do you got here for this one?
I think I'm gonna go with. Let's go a little bit funny. I'm gonna go with Alex.
Ooh, gonna go with someone who might have some chances to do very well, starting very good. I'm gonna go with somebody also out there. And here's the thing: this guy has had certain success on short tracks, but it hasn't had much success throughout the season. Give me Ty Dillon, our pole sitter.
Oh, nice.
All right, as we're getting closer to the start time here, and we're gonna have 125 laps here, and some key points to keep about mindful on. Could there be multi-group racing around this track? That's something that we've been wanting to pay attention on. We got to see that in Vancouver. Could it happen here? Time will only tell. And also, what's going to be the certain strategies that these drivers are going to have to take to get to be in contention for the win later on? Gonna be a bit interesting, but let's head down track side to get the command to start engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
As the engines have fired up. Before we head green, let's go over. Oh, we have a problem behind. Let's quickly go over your DQs. We have Alex Bowman, Paula George, Nick Sanchez, Parker Clearman, and Eli Wolf, who aren't going to make it. As who was that had a problem there?
That was the 98. Tiger Isaka.
Tiger Isaka had a problem there. That's not good. As Pace Truck is in. Well, it looks like we're going to have 41 trucks here. It's all on Ty Dillon and Caleb Pemberton, as here we go. We are underway from North Wilkesboro. We got another. I hate to ruin this now, but there's another truck that went down pit road.
No, two more.
Two more. We have Sam Mayer and is that Maddie Jacoby?
Yeah, it is Maddie.
What's going on here with Maddie?
They say that the issue was the tire. Something must be going on amiss on the number 22 truck, but the tire definitely gave up on that Wendy's machine, guys.
All right, thank you very much. We'll see if they can try to get back into this one. They should be able to with the tire, but they're going to be far behind the action.
Quite behind, just like the 98 of Tiger Isaka. She didn't even get to take the green flag.
Already a day getting ruined. And that's not what Tiger Isaka needed. at all, and it's going to just ruin more chances for that team to find anything worth to be excited for. As you got Ty Dillon with a good lead. Looking at the rest of the field, and they're single filing out. There's not much room for certain moves yet, but it's very, very early on here in this race. Nobody's going to try to move that quickly.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, especially with how long this racetrack is, so we have to remember that these trucks are going into a still steadily resurfaced track. There's a lot of blacktop. A lot of time was poured in before the race. And right now, they're still happening.
Well, we got Val right here for second. The 4 looking for a pass here on the 93 and is going to get the job done.
You gotta love it. He's doing a great job right there. Sean Odd moving into second. He wants those positions. He wants to get in the chase. He needs to play it really smart though.
Well, yeah, he was looking to have a good day last week before it's out as we see your fastest lap already, and it's the 22 who has the fastest.
Somehow, some way, she found a way to take the fastest lap. But you know what? Not gonna contest it.
I'm really not going to contest that, as more people are getting past that 93. Basically, that 93 is once she got shoved to the outside, she basically had nowhere to go.
Actually, we should go over to Anthony Davidson, who is actually caught up with Sam Kane, the owner of that 98 truck.
Well, right now with Sam Kane, and it seems like Tiger's truck didn't even start from the green flag. Tell us what happened.
The fucking header on the piece of crap blew up. We tried to do a good setup, and we were able to find the right setup, and while it worked well for the pre-quali, it apparently decided to shit itself before the race even began, even though it was our best stuff that we had. And I'm pissed about it. I know Tiger is, but there's nothing that we can do about it, and hopefully at Indy we can make it better.
Right, do you think that this could have, that this just killed any chances or opportunities that you guys had to try to make it into the chase late?
The chase is our goal, but our main focus has always been trying to give Tiger the opportunity to prove her worth. And I have been failing her as an owner, and it's been my fault that a bunch of this stuff has happened. I'm making sure that we can at least try to attempt to make a charge. I'm not worried about it, but we just need to keep taking it easy one day at a time, and maybe someday soon we'll get back into the chase conversations.
Back to you guys.
Thank you very much. As we keep going on here.
Oh, look at Alex already trying to look underneath. Look at the 53 of Ethan Rice.
Ethan Rice trying to get past the 4. Oh, still gonna have the inside, but that 4's trying to have the outside line, have momentum.
He's trying to carry it. And they're still side by side on this one.
Yeah, they're still side by side, but the 53 will get the pass here, bringing the 0 alongside.
I'm trying to get into the inside of this Ford truck. Trying to get to the inside of the Ford. Still there.
We had the radio communications on that lorry. She's trying to get past Sean as fast as she can, but you know, he's also putting up a fight that outside line, so maybe they're a little bit equal in both groups.
Yeah, there might be similarities with the groups as, oh, we got another battle. That might help the four get back to the inside.
Maybe don't try
If
to
he-
drive it wide.
Well, if he can get down there quickly, that should keep him in a good position at the moment, and he does.
Yeah, he just did. Just blocking the door on Alex Prime.
Oh, but Alex is potentially might be getting aggressive. Oh, but he's not going to do anything yet. Let's head back up to second here. And that 53 doing very good, but it's been the 77, the dominant car. Well, dominant truck so far.
He only has 8 bonus points for leading the race. But remember that in contention we have those other 2 bonus points for leading the most laps, plus the other bonus point for the fastest lap, which at the moment still goes to Matty Jacoby.
Well, the last time Ty Dillon was in a position like this, on a short track, he basically dominated a race at Bristol.
I think this is going to be Bristol 2.0 then.
If he's able to do it might be here. He's sitting comfortably, no issues. But the one thing that might mess it up is if we catch up the lap traffic.
And you know how that always gives a killer blow. But he just wants to keep it at a good pace so that lap traffic, at the moment is belonging to the double zero truck, doesn't catch up at the moment.
Well, remember that double zero was down pit road along with the 22. They have pressure tires. And here's the thing, that 22 is making up moves.
Yeah, look at Maddie. She has the fastest lorry on the track, but she still needs a long way to go if she wants to catch up to the leader. Possibly try to pass.
Oh, let's see how many laps down. 2 laps down. The double zero's a lap down. Right now, if the yellow happens at any moment, Sam Mayer would get a lap back.
Yes, so at the moment trying to get to at least 1 lap down and to possibly prohibit Sam Mayer to get the nod. I think Maddie's going to try to get her lap back the harder way.
She'll have to do it quickly because you never know with these types of tracks when something may go wrong. As Maddie trying to go around last week's winner of Brad Keselowski, which Brad sitting on a good high from that race. Which
Yeah, he has a good possibilities of this one.
he has a good possibility, but with how unique this track is, it's very interesting to see what can happen as one truck gets forced wide. That was Majeski.
Oh, God. And he's currently second in points. I don't think that's going to help him if he wants to catch up to Jiro.
Well, second and third place in points are back here. Jiro's up there, not in the top 10, but at least I would say top 15. Might be wrong. Never mind.
She's she's making up positions. She's 18th.
18th at the moment, so top 20. So, not a great day for the top 3 in points. But a truck that's having a great time right now. How about the truck ahead of Jiro? That being the 32.
She started last.
Started from last. And is right now up here in the top 20.
Alright, trying to keep it on this one. Track is currently drying up. Caution, caution, could be a caution over here, could be a caution over here, could be a caution over here. And that is!
That's going to be a caution.
Ah.
What just happened?
The tire went down on the number 53, guys. Tire went down. Are we serious?
Oh my. He was at least, I would think, second.
Yeah, he was.
Let's go and see when the tire exactly went down, because that must have happened out of nowhere.
Was it right here? Oh, it was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there it is.
And everyone was going extremely slow, and a lot of trucks were coming in. So because of that, Cricket and all had to throw the caution yes or yes.
Yeah, and he stopped in the middle of the track. You can't really have that as trucks are in and Noah Treason stays out.
Right now, the strategy for the 77 staying with 4 tires and fuel. This is the first time he's going to have the chance to prove this truck on the restart. Very slow on the pit stop. Something went wrong with the 77 of Ty Dillon, guys.
Oh, that is not what this team needed. Get out of there fourth. I'm gonna believe who gets the lap back. We'll have to see here shortly as the rest of the field brings it on down.
He knows some of these drivers. They need to be quick if they want to beat the safety truck. Jesus.
Oh.
That's a lot of trucks that got trapped a lap down.
Those two are going to get their laps back. A lot of others should be able to. I would think. We'll see how many are a lap down. Oh, the 2 and the 5 might need to get. And the oh yeah, we got more. Oh, 390.
Yeah, it's gonna take quite a while to get all these trucks assembled.
Let's see. The 2, the 5, the 1.
Quite a lot.
I think the 53 will also need it. Oh wait, no. 53 is the one that brought the caution, so it should be the 00.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
The 00 is going to get a lap back due to the fact he was the first driver 1 lap down at the moment of caution.
And that is a good thing. Unfortunately for Ethan Rice, he's going to have to stick around a lap down because he was the cause of the caution. And right now I'm taking a look at the radar, Sean. Looks like we are expecting rain, but at the moment, no rain.
Hey, we'll keep on going here. But that does mean we're going to have 2 trucks on the inside line.
Oh no, because they pitted. Because they
They're coming over here.
As Pace Truck heads back in, watch the two on the bottom. This is about to be a mess.
We're here. Ready. Hold it. Hold it, Caleb. Hold it. Hold it. Green flag.
Green flag back in the air.
What a booster for Caleb Peppers, man. That Zero truck got off really good on the restart. Look at Maddie Jacoby trying to get her lap back the hard way.
Trying to get one of her laps back. As all three wide behind.
Oh, that can't work.
It's somehow working.
Oh, almost didn't. Eckes just forced his teammate Hosema almost up against the walls. They were trying to get past Sean.
My goodness. Gracious.
What was Christian doing? Could have killed someone with that move.
Oh, that was the audio of the 20.
Yeah, don't want to piss him off. And Luca's making moves. Ty Dillon after a horrible pit stop.
I guess he's proven that he can compete. Now he's going to have to try to catch up to the Zero.
Yeah, there's still a long ways to go, but you still have to not only worry about how you catch up, but you stay 3 wide.
Another 3 wide. The 4 forced it.
Oh, and Arya's trying to force it again.
42 trying to force it. My goodness, don't do it.
They didn't at least, so we're good.
They didn't force it. You can breathe a bit of a sigh of relief for now.
Oh, just wait until they do it again.
Yeah, someone's, well, probably in the back of the pack, but anyway. Moving on.
Look at this 32.
Look, yeah, the 32 in the top 10. Great day so far for that 32. From the back up here into the top 10. Oh, and
She contacted Ethan Rice. Almost sending that lorry around.
Hey, how about another driver having a great day? How about the 46 of Brady Massey?
Oh, yeah.
With the 9th.
Well, he's loving it.
That is the 2 drivers who started from the back of the field up here in the top 10 in the early, almost at the midway point of this race.
Yeah, almost at that midpoint, and they are in positions to get really good results. However, only a 32 is in contention for what our director over here, Galloway, says the Super Coconut.
Yeah, and the Super Coconut meaning you win the race from being in last.
So far it's working. So far it's gonna work for the 32.
Oh, we got a battle for second. Eckes is looking on Ty Dillon.
I think he's gonna have to run coming out of turn 2.
Oh no, Ty Dillon's still there.
He got it. He just dive bombed into turn 3. And look at that.
Here comes the 4 joining into the party.
Sean is putting a good fight, I'll tell you. And so is the 42 of Warrior Eviaria.
Yeah, looks like the pancakes are working today.
So you can continue to see some other lorries on the field. Look at Carson Hocevar.
Carson Hocevar passing on the 93.
I don't know what's wrong with that 93 of Jasmine Prime. She got past early on, thought her race was going to be over, but right now, she's staying in the top 10. Good work, girl. Good work.
Yeah. Hey, guess just going to try to keep on fighting. We might be having a battle for 5th. Between the 42 and the 13. As a Ford kind of used a different line there on the front stretch. Don't know what that was all about.
Yeah, I don't know what Sean was doing. Maybe he was trying to play cocky with Ty Dillon.
Yeah, kind of a bit interesting, but he's right there on the back bumper.
Yeah, gonna be bumping around on that 77 truck. It's closer. He's getting really close to that 77 lorry.
Yeah, in right there. Looking high above the racetrack, and here's the thing: that 22's been trying to catch up. Kayla Peppersman to try to get her lap back. And that 22's getting nowhere.
Unfortunately, the bonus point has changed.
Oh, it's now Majeski who has the fastest.
But here's the problem. He is currently stuck where drivers like to go to dock.
Yeah, basically in the part of the field where it's not that good.
And he's going to need a lot of moves if he wants to contend against Jiro.
Yeah, he really does, but at least that bonus point might do something. At least try to keep him into the race for the chase.
He's trying to do that.
But right now, the 31st, not going anywhere.
Alright, trying to get her here. Trying to get this in now.
Radio communications have been going on all night.
And look at the big dive Angel just try to give against Phoenix.
Yeah.
You know, he's being really aggressive on those moves. I don't know what's going on with that 89 truck, but ever since Angel came back, he's been more aggressive. Every move that he makes.
Yeah, and I guess it's him trying to at least find something rather than nothing, and at least trying to have something be productive to end off the season, because really his hopes of trying to make the chase aren't the brightest.
Yeah, they really aren't.
I got an update here, Angel. What's that? No rain. Seems for the rest of the race. No rain. Okay, so we just basically bought the wet sets for nothing. That's a good way to call the piss pal.
Are we serious with that one?
Uh-oh. That ain't good.
He's cranky because he's at the back of the pack. Maybe that's what's going on.
I don't think it's just that. It's something with his attitude. that's kind of getting him like that. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's true. We're gonna take a look back up front now.
Yeah, let's head back to the front as we got pit stops.
And finally!
It's
long
second,
green
third, and
flag run
fourth.
of the afternoon.
Second, third, and fourth. They're bidding.
The strategy-based call is going to be really good on the 19 of Christian Eckes, trying to get even faster than his teammate. They're going to go for 4 tires on this truck. No adjustments. Fuel, and of course, they'll be ready to go in quite a couple of seconds. Sean Odd going for 4 tires, a fresh tank of gas, and some chassis adjustments. And also some wedge. He wants to loosen the car a little bit to make it free throughout the corners. Oh!
Whoa!
What was that?
What was that all about?
I mean, I think, oh, it's because Sean was coming out of his pit stall.
Yeah, the 4 was coming out as the 0 was going in.
That's what happened. Oh. Now, is the 4 out? He is.
Yeah, he's back out here. And the 19 looks like he's going to take the lead once things cycle out.
And that is some great news right now for Ty Dillon, because he finally moved into the second spot behind the 19, and there's no trees in that 12 truck on pit road. So yes, a brand new leader is Christian Eckes. He's going to pick up the bonus.
He's going to get a bonus point. But right now it's having to deal with this double 0. Sam Mayer.
It's not close, but not that far away. And keep in mind, we are past the halfway point.
Yeah, we're halfway done, and you can see Eck is trying to do something here, but Ty Dillon's catching up.
Yeah, he's getting closer to that truck. Trying to get it up, and this is not a race to see who wins. Because right now for Ty, the win is an afterthought. He wants the 2 bonus points for leading the most laps.
He's led a good chunk of laps. He was leading throughout most of that first green flag run until the caution came out. Has been back up to the lead since.
Trying to get here. Trying to get to this 19. It's still going to be really strong on the turns. Keep digging.
That's always the sign that you want to hear from your spotter or your crew chief that you're making some ground in the corners, and you can see it on the leaderboard. That time's been ticking.
It's ticking really good, and look at that. He's now getting to the bumper of Christian Eckes. He's right there.
Just took 0.07 of a second right there. Now it's time to play the chess moves. When do you make that move to go for the lead?
Oh, watch out, because Eckes was fast on that one.
It's a bit fast. Looking on board the Burger King onboard camera. Oh, sent it in deep.
It went quite deep right there. Oh, now it's the 77 of Dillon going faster. Oh, the 19 made the mistake.
He made the mistake, but the 77 wasn't there. 77 doesn't make the move yet.
And they're still going. They're still going. And look at Kayla.
Oh, what? Here comes Caleb Peppersman. Even with the little bit of contact that happened on pit road, that Jiro truck is still hot and fast.
Oh, now they're congratulating even Matty Jacoby, who was fastest at the start of the race.
Yeah, I think that 22 is just not finding any room. And now having to deal with the 3 leaders.
Oh, mistake by Ty.
Oh, the 0 Kayla forces the move on Ty Dillon.
Oh, that's a mistake. That's gonna cost Ty a lot. Can't get down. Can't get down. 22 won't get off me.
Side by side there, that is not for position. Matty Jacoby trying to just get somewhere. So right now, following the 0 as is Kayla going for it? No.
I mean, she's trying. But she has to wait until she gets close enough to Christian Eckes to try to make the move. Maybe try to dive bomb in turn 1.
Oh, unless that 22 wants to
she's
do
trying
something.
now.
Oh, but there she goes.
Trying to get the lead.
Here comes Caleb Peppersman. Back to the lead.
And there she goes. What a great move by that Takis machine.
Oh, and Eckes is now the one stuck to the end, stuck to the outside of the 22.
And then he just falls back in line.
Falls back in line. Oh, but do we see a battle there for second? No.
Not yet, unless we see now.
No, he wasn't there enough. He wasn't close enough. The drivers who were just sitting 1, 2, now battling for second.
I'm gonna take closer in the field now. And a points leader.
There's our points leader right there, sitting just at 11th place on the track. Looking on board the Napa onboard camera.
She's right now trying to catch up to that 32. Jeanette, who's having a great night.
This is just a great night for that 32. If things went from what could have been disastrous to maybe great, the 32 has had that type of night. Had a disastrous qualifying, had to start from the rear, and is now up here competing for 10th.
And that's going really good. And oh, look at Emiliano. Too wide.
Wasn't fit for a bit. That 42 being a bit aggressive, trying to pass the 4. The 4 ain't budging.
Yeah, Aria's doing a pretty good job on that, on working on Charlotte, but she's going very aggressive on those moves. We see another battle over here with these two for second.
That's Ty Dillon going for second and finally gets the job done. Now has to try to catch up to our leader, who is pulling away.
Yeah, that's the problem. All that battling that took place between Dylan and Eckes That forced Maddie Jacoby and Caleb Peppersmith to just pull away. But the thing
Remember,
is, the 22
22's
is a lap down.
Still 2 laps down.
And she's still worked on that 0, trying to get at least 1 lap.
The only way that the 22 can pass the 0 is if Peppersmith just lets her by, but that's not happening.
Oh yeah, definitely not. But right now we gotta go to Kayla. I think she might have locked in the bonus for the most laps led this race.
And she right now has the most laps led.
Look at Maddie. She was peaking, but not there yet.
It was a little bit too late on the move. Oh, was it on the inside?
She had the quarter panel, but not within good distance.
Now within good distance. Peppersmith had the better exit on Jacoby.
But right now the one that could be celebrating is Kayla. No wins on the year. At the moment, she entered 9th in the championship.
9th in points. Right now, having one of those spots in, and really a win here might just help the case to get in.
Yeah, because that's a big kicker. No wins guarantee a spot. It's all on points.
But a win would be more points heading that direction. And with the amount of races that we got left, every point matters.
Oh yeah, because ending this race, we're gonna have 4 more turns, and then after that, the chase is on.
The chase will be on after that.
And all of our chase races, normal, sensational, and with only 1 race, Radio Angel YM.
Yeah, each track will have its different values as we got our second round of pit stops beginning, and it looks like it's just a 77 and the 4.
Yeah, they don't have to feel to make it.
Nobody does.
As the lead is still staying out, I think she's gonna try to run it.
She's going to try to risk it here for it all with 25 to go.
Let's see when she comes in. She's still staying out.
22 is going to go in. 22 is just going to give it up. That 0, though, is going to try to stay out for as long as she can.
She's got to give it up. She's got to give it up. If not, girl, you're going to go down. And there she goes.
There she goes. There she goes. She goes in now. But her pit stall is so far away. It is not even funny. The 12 is going to take the lead now. We'll see how long he stays out.
And we are on the 25 to go.
Yes, we are. We're under 25 to go.
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
She turned! Oh, and she
Treason! Into the tire barrier! No!
Oh,
Treason was trying to go in and got turned! Caution's out! This changes everything!
Oh my god, all because of a stupid move on the pit stop!
Unbelievable! This is mind-blowing!
Yeah, don't try to do that, kids.
What just happened?
Let's see. He was trying to go. Oh, he was trying to go, but at the same time, I think a ransom was coming out, and then bam.
Oh, just miscalculations on both the 04 and the 12. 04 was coming out, 12 was going in. Can't do much on that. That's just miscalculation errors on the part of both drivers.
Yeah, big time as well. But now the problem is, oh, Corner Sillage is the leader.
Zillage is and look at all the drivers a lap down.
Huh, these guys, they're all on the tail end of the lead lap.
We got so many drivers on the tail end of the lead lap. Where's Zillage?
There's Sillage. He just came out of pit road.
Is going to get the lead back to the zero, but look at all the drivers that need to get wave arounds. This is going to give us a bit here, folks.
Oh my god. I've never seen so many drivers in this position. It's like a legion of them.
It's still going to keep on growing here. We still got so many drivers that are behind.
Oh god.
We are still going here. We're not even close. This is ridiculous, folks.
I know.
We don't even see the leader yet. Whenever we see the leader finally in the frame, that's where we know that's the line.
Let's just go to a small break. And we will be right back. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
we're gonna.
How many more?
Still a lot.
Jesus Christ. This is the longest caution I've ever seen in my life.
We're getting close. Just a few more. One more.
Ah, there we go. Good as new.
There we go. Now we're good. And in the 12th, we'll get a lap back.
Alright, we should go back.
Yep. Alright, welcome on back, everybody, here. The North Wilkesboro. A bunch of cars just got waved around. And it looks like we're gonna be able to get the one to go signal here.
Yeah, after quite a long line of waves, so we had to pull up.
Now here's the problem. You see our top two, and then you see several cars back. You see the 77. Luckily, we are not going to hit 10. Well, hopefully we don't hit 10 laps to go. Because if we hit 10 laps to go, then it's the 0 and the 24 for the win. If we go back the racing before 10 laps to go, we're gonna split them up again one more time in what might be a disaster awaiting to happen.
Yeah, we don't want that.
But let's watch the pace truck lights right here. I don't believe any. Well, yeah, we had nobody out from that incident. The 12 got a lap. Wait a minute. The 12 was the reason for the incident.
And they still gave them the lap back. I think the official was just fed up with it.
Yeah, as we get the one to green.
But I think because they got waved around, nobody's gonna go to the inside line.
Guess not. Or I guess since we hit a certain amount of laps and we just want to get this one done, we're just going to go single file here the rest of the way. It's on Caleb Peppersman here as pace truck's back in. This is going to be a wild one. With 12 laps remaining. Back into the restart zone. Green flag back in the air.
I think Kayla wants to secure this one.
Watch Zillage here. Connor Zillage wants win number 2 on the season.
Oh, he's looking. Ain't enough though.
Ain't enough yet. Oh, Caleb runs wide.
And he has the bumper. There he goes.
There he goes. Zillage gets the lead with 10 laps to go.
And look at Kayla. She's struggling to maintain back in line. Had to rest her a little bit. But she's finally back in line. 9 to go this time.
9 laps are coming to go now. And it's right now Zillage trying to get another win. If my memory corrects me right, he won back at the Glen. And he hasn't had much sense.
And that's true. He won at the Glen. And right now, it has been now 2, 4, 6 races since he last lifted a trophy.
And he wants to get it done here. Laps are counting down. We're at 7 laps to go. And is Zillage pulling away, maybe?
Yeah, he is.
He is pulling away. Yes, he is. There he goes.
Yeah, this one's over for him.
He might have just
He
found the.
doesn't have enough.
Oh, he punts! Are you kidding me? He
doesn't
didn't have enough.
Oh
He
my lord!
didn't have enough fuel. Caleb Peppersman back in the lead.
This is not lovely for Corner Seal. It should look like he was finally going to win, but unfortunately, the fuel wasn't enough.
He didn't have enough. We're down to 5 to go. Coming to 4 to go this time. Unbelievable turn of events.
And the gap right now to second place. New second place gap.
It's downright over.
It's over.
downright. Even if something would happen here to the zero, well, something needs to happen to the zero if the 93 wants to win, but I don't think that's happening. Down to 3 laps to go, and that zero's pulling away from Ryan Little.
2 more.
Coming to 2 laps to go.
If he had enough fuel.
If Connor Zillage had enough fuel, it would have been his race. But as we head into turns 3 and 4 for the penultimate time, here is the Wells Fargo. 1 to go. White flag in the air. Final time. As the 19 is out of fuel, he pulls it in down pit road. But it won't matter here with the as off of 4. Caleb Peppersman wins at North Wilkesboro.
John, that is unbelievable. It did it! Yes! Yes! Cheers to Takis! Great job! Did she just say cheers to Takis?
That has to be either the weirdest or the dumbest radio communication I have heard all season.
It really is. And we had a final change in the lead on the fastest lap.
It goes to the 84. Finishes 7th. Suarez got the fastest lap and a great finish. But
yeah, he did.
Let's go over your finishing results. Here, Caleb Peppersman gets the win. First win on the season. Jasmine Prime's going to get out of here with a second. Ty Dillon looked like had the truck to beat, but pit road basically ruined his day. Will come home luckily in 3rd. 4th is Jeanette Prime, probably driver of the day, in my honest opinion. Great day for the 32.
Yeah, that's a great day.
Especially starting from last.
Mm-hmm.
5th, we'll go to Carson Hocevar. 6th will be Lily Jacoby. Daniel Suarez gets 7th and the fastest lap. Emiliano will get 8th. Aria Eviara will get 9th. Alex Prime rounds out your top 10. Then it's Braden Massey, Kayla Upson, Landon Castle, which, by the way, great job on Landon Castle for getting that 13th place finish. The new driver in the 41.
Mm-hmm.
Ross Chastain, 14th. Jerry Earnhardt, 15th. Jiro will finish 16th. Josh Williams, 17th. Barry Earwell, 18th. Ty Majeski, 19th. Joe Nemechek will get 20th. Great showing from him. Then it's Connor Hudson, 21st. Alexander Romeo gets 22nd. Shane Kane, 23rd. Ryan Carew, 24th. Aranza Avila, 25th. Even with the small bit of contact, gets a 25th place finish. John R. will get 26th. Brad Keselowski went from winning to finish in 27th this week. Then it's Matt Crafton. And then Noah Treason's your last truck on the lead lap. Here are all your flat down finishers. Ryan Little will get 30th. Angel Diaz Rada 31st. Pedro Sells 32nd. Hamrick 33rd. Austin Dillon will get 34th. Sam Mayer 35th. Joseph gets 36th. Justin Allgaier 37th. Connor Zillage will finish 38th. Had a great chance to go for the win, but gets out of gas right at the end of it. Christian Eckes will get 39th. Ethan Rice will finish 40th. Magic Kobe 41st. And then you had the one driver, Taiga Isaga, who did not even start this race, will get the 42nd place points. Well, Tari, what a fun, exciting event here at North Wilkesboro.
And I remember a lot of people said that the trucks were gonna suck. They were gonna suck. They were gonna suck. It didn't suck. It was great.
I wasn't expecting to see pit strategy become a factor, but looks like it did. And looks like the Zero just had the right strategy
At
for
the right time.
for the ending of the race. Well, folks, we're going to start wrapping this one up. Next time you're going to see Straight Talk Truck Series action will be next week as we head to Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park for the Lucas Oil 200. Next Saturday, we will be racing next Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right here again on AGDN. And the racing action's not over yet here at North Wilkesboro. Tomorrow night, we see the Cricket Cup Series stars tackle this track right here again on AGDN for the Tyson Cook Nuggets 400. But for who is working on pit road, and for Tari, I'm Sean speaking for everyone here on AGDN as we sign off here, is Caleb Peppersman, your winner at North Wilkesboro.